Hi Knights! In this video, we will be reviewing the General Education Program Sheet. There are a few requirements that you will need to keep in mind that will be important for completing your degree, such as GEPs, state core courses, Gordon Rule Writing, Gordon Rule Math, and more. Depending on your incoming credit, you may need to complete some or all of these requirements. If you have been awarded an AA from a Florida public institution, you have already completed these general education requirements. If you have been awarded an AA from a private institution or from an out-of-state institution, you may need to complete some of these general education requirements. This is the GEP sheet, which you will receive during your orientation. This sheet identifies classes that you are able to take to satisfy your general education requirements. The General Education Program is divided into 12 GEPs. In order to complete the General Education Program, you must take one course from each GEP section for a total of 36 credits. Each one of these GEPs is put into one of 5 foundations: Communication Foundation, Historical and Cultural Foundation, Mathematical Foundation, Social Foundation, and Science Foundation. Now that we've explained the GEPs and foundations of the General Education Program, let's move on to some of the requirements. The first requirement is the Florida State Core requirement. The courses that will count towards this requirement are denoted with diamonds in front of the course code. You are required to have one state core or diamond course for each foundation. Since there are 5 foundations, you will need a total of 5 diamond courses, one from each foundation. The next requirement is the Gordon Rule Writing, or GRW requirements. These courses are identified by the GRW at the end of each course title. You are required to take 4 GRW courses. Please keep in mind that GRWs are writing-intensive courses, so you may be required to write more than other GEPs. You are also required to complete 2 Gordon Rule Math courses, or GRMs. Since CECS majors are math heavy, you will be satisfying this requirement through required math courses for your degree. Now that we've concluded the GEP requirements, let's go over some of the other requirements. Note that there are some courses highlighted in green. These highlighted courses are required for your degree and your major. You will also notice that there are a couple of courses highlighted in yellow. These courses only require one course between the two to satisfy the requirement. Based on your major, you may have different highlighted courses. Another requirement is the Civic Literacy course requirement. With the Civic Literacy requirement, you are required to complete 2 components: the course requirement and the exam requirement. As mentioned previously, you can satisfy the course component by taking and completing either AMH 2010, AMH 2020, or POS 2041. For the other component, you will be required to take the Civic Literacy exam and pass with a minimum score of 60. Depending on your incoming credits, you may have satisfied part or all of the requirement. If you recall having passed the Civic Literacy exam in high school, you may complete a ServiceNow ticket to fix your degree audit or ask any inquiries. If you have any questions about the GEP sheet, you'll be able to speak to an academic success coach in the schedule planning session at orientation.